The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. It's Barcelona. They take on Valencia, live on EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Barcelona taking on Valencia.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And here's the lineup for Valencia.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. De Jong. Pedri. Ronald Araujo. Here's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Now with De Jong. Now possibilities in the centre. Yamal! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Again, what sort of response will we see from them now? Well, I don't know about you, but I always enjoy it when the story is two managers facing each other for the first time.
And I like both these coaches. I hope we just see the best of their teams today.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. De Jong. Rafinha. This is Robert Lewandowski. Cross could be useful. Now Barca have the ball once more. A genuine chance. defending. Kunde. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
In position. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Well, not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Araujo. Dani Olmo. Promising move from Barcelona. Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo. Good passage of play. Lewandowski. And an astute piece of defending. Dani Olmo. And trying to extend their lead.
Yeah, they're certainly looking good here.
Intelligent ball. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Oh, he's hit the post. Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. The flag does go up in the end, and the defence can reorganise. Almeida. Interesting pass. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Lamine Yamal. Plenty of support here. It's a neat move. Dani Olmo with it. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Almeida. And Valencia using width to good effect. The cross is on. This looks interesting. And over the touchline for what will be a Valencia throw. And losing possession. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Now with Pedri. Can they carve out a chance? Will it be? A textbook interception. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Textbook defending inside the box. That's a good-looking pass. Must be. Rafinha. Winning back possession.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And the second half underway with Valencia behind. Can they turn this game on its head? Oh, could be an opportunity here. Just went slightly awry for them there. Rafinha. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
Pedri. Well, they keep the ball moving. Can he play it in? And quick thinking defensively. Well, Chelsea making waves on the transfer front, and he could be available before you know it.
Well, the figure that's being quoted is around the £35 million mark, which in my view looks to be just about right. Let's hope he fits in quickly and justifies that price tag.
Just the challenge that was required. Pepelu. Distributing it well. That's not a bad ball. Not the clearance that was called for. And did just enough defensively. Oh, he couldn't put it in.
Yeah, that was a really good opportunity.
Rafinha. On to De Jong. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Valencia and they take on Athletic Bilbao. The ball back with Valencia now. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Decent looking pass. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Frankie De Jong. Pedri. Promising ball. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Valencia struggling to keep the ball. Yamal! A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Into the final 20 minutes. Raba. Could be. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well-timed tackle. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Rafinha. And a clever piece of defending. Might be able to set up the chance. And it's played into the centre. Will it be? Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. De Jong. Danny Olmo with it. Koundé. Jules Koundé on the ball. Now with Pedri. De Jong. Rafinha. And now with Di Lorenzo. Interesting pass. Decision is one of offside here. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
That's a good-looking ball. Rafinha. Now with Pedri. Koundé. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Lewandowski. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Pepelu. Solis. Now the counter-attack looks on. Pepelu, using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. And still they wait for the chance. Brilliantly blocked. Yamal. And that is going to be all for this game as the referee brings the contest to an end. Disappointment in the Valencia camp.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today, and of course he scored 2 really good goals.
En primer lugar, querría agradecerle su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias, de verdad.